What to do?
Incendio!
Let's get it over with.
I thought we'd forget about it. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Arrogant child! No! I will make you. Stop it! I won't rest. Get accustomed to that! I will make it. Lucky, that's all.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
a brother who works in Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all the way. Over it.
Incendio!
More acrobatics than the inevitable. You look tired. I won't rest until dead.
Incendio!
I'll get you.
Confringo!
Let's get this over with.
Potato!
Why drag this out? I will make you pay. Somewhere.
Incendio! Confringo! Wonder who lives here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I I think it is.
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind,
Confringo!
just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best.
I wish you well.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is...
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne, and if you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian... He's no idea the harm he... I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing? I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since after Anne, my sister. Come with me. I need to... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good listeners and dead. You've made your last mistake. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Stop it! Miss me! Get away! You're making this too easy. You call that spellcasting? Lucky that's all.
That was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists.
Couldn't agree more. Before my uncle... They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You can see... Oh, and this house... If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is you for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about...
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange. Fair enough.
But... I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Revelio.
Anything helpful in the notes?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols.
I've been thinking... Then... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
What's a long time ago? May we talk about this?
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sun.
Try.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
Rest of term?
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some,
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones...
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Lumos.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Lumos.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school limit.
Look! There's the table! I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Amit. Where? Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very...
Amit.
Oh,
Why are you so fascinated with stuff? Where precise...
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the...
Actually...
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about...
Thank you, Emmett. I look for... Incendio!
Incredible!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. What are you up to now? Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise. Lumos.
Off on another adventure.
It was an accident.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Harry Pippin, sir. Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
But surely those were
Please
code.
be included. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, there was something else too.
I really have made a mess of things.
My little brother.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Aloha Mora. Lumos.
Levioso.
No sour notes, please. Eyes on me, musicians. We're about to begin our next piece.
You should be.
Alohomora.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
What will I do without her?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Come on inside. Revelio. Watch yourself, though. Hello.
Oh, I suppose it's my own. By the way, welcome to... Oh, if there wasn't... Except, of course, for... Mind you...
What do you have?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.